Hello again, and welcome back to my holiday series. In a kind of awkward angle. I'm like looking down because I have it sitting on my table in front of me, but it's kind of weird because I feel like now I'm looking off in the distance, so I gotta like try to like look over here. So if I kind of look away or something, that's why. Anyway, also, I'm gonna look away because I'm gonna read this anyway. So today is Bad Poetry Day and Honeybee Awareness Day. Okay, so for bad poetry, I just took some that I found off the internet that I thought were particularly bad. So I'm going to give these a read. And I do have the authors and everything, so I'm not just like, you know, taking someone else's work, because that'd be bad. But I liked this comment. Well, it's from a poem called Modern Poetry by L.B. Strawn. And just this stanza. I think that's the right word. I thought was kind of funny. Recently, I have begun to believe, much to my chagrin and dread, that the world of sensible poetry is on the brink of being dead. Okay, and that just goes to prove, too, with what I was reading when I was looking up bad poems, is that bad poetry is actually becoming a thing. Kind of like modern art, which, I mean, don't get me started on that. So I will go on to read these either pieces of or, you know, poems, whatever, that are bad. And this is from Theophile Marzial's A Tragedy. Death. Plop. The barges down in the river flop. Flop. Plop. That's pretty bad. I don't know how that could be real or written with the intent of it being good, because I don't. Then there's this one. James McIntyre's Ode to the Mammoth Cheese. Yes, you heard me right. Mammoth cheese. We have seen thee, Queen of Cheese, lying quietly at your ease, gently fanned by evening breeze. Thy far form no flies dare seize. All gaily dressed, soon you'll go to the great provincial show, to be admired by many a beau in the city of Toronto. This guy likes cheese, but I don't understand. Like, I know the comments and whatever said something about it, you know, not having the right number of, you know, syllables and things. It was all varying, and the rhymes are just kind of, I mean, they do rhyme, but it's kind of like a stretch, and kind of like, why would you say it that way? There's so many different ways to say this, and I'm sure you could come up with some other words, too, to rhyme, but, yeah. So then for the final one that I have, I got from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because Spike, a.k.a. William the Bloody, for his bloody awful poetry. That's why he was called that. In case you didn't know. Spoilers. So this was his poem to this girl, Cecilia. Okay. My soul is wrapped in harsh reprose. Midnight descends in raven-colored clothes. But soft, behold, a sunlight beam, cutting a swath of glimmering gleam. My heart expands, 'tis grown a bulge in it, inspired by your beauty, effulgent. So, yeah, that's horrible. But I still love Spike. Spike is amazing. First, you kind of love-hate him, and then you kind of just love him in the end. So, then for the other part of the day, which is Honeybee Awareness Day, honeybees are good. Obviously, they give us honey, but they're also disappearing. And, if you're going to go with the Doctor Who reasoning behind it, is that they are aliens. That's right. Honeybees are aliens. That's all there is to it, I'm trying to find the best way to put this. I don't know. I'll just have to keep working on it. But, yeah. So obviously they produce and store honey. There are 44 subspecies, but only like 12 or so that are like official. And the Western is the best known. They're the ones that we domesticate to get honey. The study of bees is called melitology. I thought that was kind of cute because it's got the word little in it. Melitology. And the colony collapse disorder, which is what, they're all, because they're all disappearing, whatever. It's been happening since 2007. And it's had high die-off rates in, like, hives and stuff. And they say it's caused by a combination of factors. It's possibly including neonicotinoid, gosh darn, pesticides. But they don't really know. So, I mean, aliens. That's the best explanation that I got. So, enjoy your Bad Poetry Day and your Honeybee Awareness Day. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Okay, bye! Honeybee, oh honeybee, buzzing around me. I only want your delicious smell. Forgive me, for I fell. I did not mean to knock over your hive. Please do not sting me, or I'll take a dive in my health, and it'll be my death.